No. Just because you don't like the new design of Mundo doesn't mean that your objective opinion of the rework is exactly correct. I'm going to preface this with all of the information that I've accumulated so far. I'm going to preface this with I've seen Necrit and whatever the guy, TV Skyen. I've seen their videos saying that Mundo is a joke character and he isn't going to be what we want in his new VGU. That the sneak peek for a new VGU isn't up to standard code for new champion updates. And I, for one, have to wholeheartedly fucking disagree. It hits so many marks. It just makes his rework look like a success. TB Skyen and Necrit think that the design looks bad. And I guess, once again, that's a pretty subjective thing. In fact, that not everyone is going to like it. TB Skyen and Necrit think that the design looks bad, and I guess, once again, that's a pretty subjective opinion in the fact that not everyone is going to like it, especially people who main the champion. You know, like, if there's going to be a part of the fan base who probably won't like it, it's going to be the mains of that said champion. But you're going to tell me that someone mains Mundo in this day and age? That was a joke. Of course people do. We love you, Mundo mains. Let me give you my take on what makes Mundo Mundo in my eyes. He's not just some joke character. He's not just some one-off, let's give him this stupid skin because he's a dumb jokes champion, you know? Like, he actually has a theme besides his dumb, oh, Mundo goes where he plays voice. He's the madman of Zon. He's a pseudo-evil scientist who takes things a little too far for no exact reason. He's just crazy. To even further this point, let's take a look at the lore, right? Utterly insane, unrepentably homicidal, and horrifyingly purple, Dr. Mundo is what keeps many of Zon's citizens indoors on particularly dark nights. Which that literally proves that Mundo is just that, an evil scientist who is like the boogeyman. And like, it even goes further. This monosyllabic monstrosity seems to want nothing more than pain, both giving of it and receiving of it. You know, like, if you don't get the basis for this champion, then I lost you somewhere along the way. I don't know how much more backstory I have to go into detail to let you know that this character already has a well-written backstory for something that doesn't fit the bill visually at all. He is brutal. He is unpredictable. He technically goes where he pleases, and so shall his VGU. I myself don't have any issue with the rework. It harks on his backstory, right? It's true to the original model. Look at all that purple stuff and the tongue, and the outfit looks so much better, so much better. And it gives Mundo a little bit more of an appealing look to him, since, you know, every other godforsaken champion looks like they're out of an anime or an action-heavy cartoon, you know? It's like, to give a direct retort to Necrit, you know, he said that he'd rather have the hand model than have, like, the model that we have, you know? That ugly, nasty-looking hand design. It's just disgusting. And, like, to directly respond to, like, Skyran about his whole Mundo's a joke character and whatnot, like, you just over-insinuated the fact that the character is just not cartoony enough, you know, and all that, but bring up Scion's rework in reference, but forgot that Scion was a joke character too, apparently. when they made him into a more serious character, it was good. So like, you can't pick and choose what you want and decide what is or is not okay when you're just not giving Riot a chance to develop the champions that they're updating. You know, like, give them a chance. I personally like the new update with how sleek and slender his base model is. The hair designs look somewhat unhinged yet stylistic. The tattered up straight jacket he has on his like body, you know, it's like a nice touch because when he transforms, you can see where the pieces, you know, where they disconnect when he gets all buff and shit. You know, like the medical bag, chef's kiss. You know, like the on-hand medical equipment. Fucking love that story-centric stuff. He has all his body on model, you know, all the scissors and all that fun stuff. You know, I really enjoy like the purple skin and like the insane look on his face when he transforms. It's just it's monstrous, you know, like when his tongue hangs out on his face, like he looks like a monster, you know. He's looking like everything a Mundo rework should look like based off of his lore, which I'm sure will remain same. If not, you know, save for a couple of things, you know, being reworked into the already pre-existing lore that Zon and Piltover have, you know, all that nonsense, you know. But to get to the moral of this rant, is it a rant? You guys are salty that Mundo looks hot. Admit it, Necrit. I know you like that new design of Mundo. Just fucking admit it, dog. Just admit it.